Hey everyone, and welcome into today's Friday video. I hope everyone is well. We are going to be looking and talking about a stock that I have recently started to buy. I have also put out a buy alert in my Patreon Discord, and it is a stock that is called Alibaba. Now, you guys know that back in January when my channel started, I was saying that this is a fantastic buy the dip opportunity, and we had a lot of fear in Chinese stocks due to the delisting fears that came out, and of course Jack Ma went missing, who is one of the co-founders for Alibaba. The stock sold off from its 52-week high of about $325, and we came all the way back down to a support layer of around $210. So almost a 50% drop there in the share price from its 52-week high, and we had since then seen a push, and then we have now seen another further sell-off back to this current area of support around the $212 price range. Now guys, we have been down here over the last few years just a few times, and this has been a very strong layer of support, as you can see up on the screen. Now, Alibaba is a very good stock. It is a growth stock, and we have a lot of analysts with some big hefty price predictions on Alibaba over the next 12 months. Now, the 54 analysts offering 12-month price forecasts on Alibaba Group have a medium target of $290 with a high estimate of $354, and even a low estimate is higher than the current share price, which represents about an 8 to 10% increase, which would in fact therefore beat the S&P 500. Now guys, that represents a 37% upside increase if we were to take the medium estimate over the next 12 months. Seeking Alpha has come out and recently said that this is a strong buy because it looks like the bottom is forming for Alibaba. Now, this is a high growth stock, guys, and as I have said, high growth stocks in my previous videos are extremely volatile. They can move up and down about 10% in a day, and Alibaba is definitely one of those stocks that does sometimes have those large shifts. But they are in one of the largest economies in the world right now, which is China, and they are moving into Taiwan and a few other marketplaces in Asia. Now, Taiwan is expanding, and Alibaba are doing what they can right now, and they are one of the third highest e-commerce growth stocks in the world that are just behind Amazon, and we know that they are now in the largest market cap in the world, so they have absolutely enormous potential. So some statistics that I just want to bring to your attention is the fact that the growth merchandise value has in fact been shifting every single year with a lovely incline since 2014, and you can see, guys, that over the last 10 years in China, e-commerce has become an absolutely enormous market that has been growing extremely rapidly at about 34% annualized return, anywhere between 20 and 34%. Now, they are saying that this is going to slow down over the next few years, but what we are seeing, guys, is a shift in the dollar because so much money has been printed again from the Fed, which means the dollar in the short term may have some short-term fluctuation and it will go down. And with the Chinese economy expected to grow, we are in fact going to have a stronger Chinese yen, which would then increase the shares of Alibaba stock. So this is another factor that I am talking about, which is making me more bullish on my thesis for buying in at these technical areas where we have come down recently to oversold levels on the RSI. We have come back down fundamentally to, again, some of these areas of support over the last 2 years, and you can see that this is a very strong place where we do have some nice bottoming. And again, we have some articles on Seeking Alpha that are indicating that this is a strong buy. We have analyst expectations raising anywhere between 30 and 40% over the next 12 months for their price targets, and they are now saying that this is an undervalued growth stock. So we have a lot of things, guys, that are lining up that I would love to bring to your attention, and this is why I have now put this on a buy zone for our Patreons on our Discord. And I just wanted to bring this one to your attention because, again, I really do see the upscale in this potential long-term stock. Now, Alibaba, like I said, is expecting to grow its revenue every single quarter for the next 3 to 5 years at an annualized return of anywhere between 12 and 25%. Now, if we do start to see that lovely upside takeoff again in growth stocks, which we have recently seen in the Nasdaq and of course the S&P 500. You can see that today we are still at all-time highs, and this is predominantly from those tech and growth players. So right now we do want to go with the trend. The trend is our friend, but you do want to make sure that when you are buying a stock, you are not buying it right here at the very top as if you were going to buy into the Nasdaq today. You would want to wait for that dip to come back down, and that is where you would want to put your money before you then take off to the moon. Now Alibaba is presenting us that opportunity because again it has sold off. We are in fact in a dip scenario, and all of those fundamentals that I had just mentioned do line up, so we can expect hopefully a very strong upside over the next 12 months to retest those highs. I do believe, as you guys know, I have said for many times in my videos, stocks always like to have a tendency to retest those highs. So if we can get back up to $320 in the next 12 months, guys, then that is going to be over a 40% upside from the current share price. So that is a stock that right now I am looking to capitalize on, and it is also worth looking into ARK Invest because they do hold this in their ARK FinTech Innovation Fund, and this is position number 28, so they are about midway down, and they have almost a 1.5% stake in Alibaba, and you can see that they have 252,000 shares of Alibaba holding. So this is what I am doing right now with Alibaba. We have had some fantastic news recently on our NIO stock, and NIO has been soaring up to the moon, as I had continued to preach on this channel that it was just about time to enter that market on it by the dip. We did have a quad bottom here, and again now we are starting to really see how these results can push our portfolios to the next level. If you are just in fact to dollar cost averaging every single month and use those technical fundamentals to your advantage, just like we preach on this channel every single week. So guys, if you are new, then welcome inside. Make sure to go down there and hit that big red subscribe button if you had made it this far, and also don't forget to hit that like button because it really does help out. Let's grow this channel up to 5,000 subscribers over the next few months, and I look forward to seeing you guys back on my channel soon for some more content on investing. Have a great weekend, guys, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Ciao.